Good morning, guys. This is Adi Merchant from TWT Learning, and this is our pre-market 5 minutes quick update on what's happening in the market. It's about 21 minutes past AM, 21 minutes past 8 AM Eastern time. So let's start with futures. So yesterday we have seen that MNQ Nasdaq 100 futures broke through this channel, the upward channel. Then we tested this channel. We are still below this channel. It seems like that if I draw just a small trend line here, it seems like we're sitting at this trend line, which is about, let's say, 19,910. We are right now 19,039. So we are sitting at a crucial support. We break this one after the opening. We're going to retest 19,656. We hold this one, then we're going back to at least retest of 20,200. That's on MNQ, which is the Nasdaq E-mini micro futures. Let's look at where we are when it comes to MES, S&P 500 micro futures. In this, it's the same actually. What we're seeing on S&P, it's the same. If I draw a small trend line here, okay, let me just put it back. So I want to draw it from here. This is the level which we need to look at, almost 5640, 35. We hold this level. We're going back a little bit higher. We break this one. Our target still remains the same. Now, today we have a key event, which is the Fed meeting, Fed rate announcement at 2 p.m., followed by a press conference at 2:30. If you look at QQQ, I'll take you to the Fed rate expectation. QQQ is still in the range. It seems like QQQ may try to hit the upper boundary of the mid-band of the channel, which is 487. If it doesn't, and if it breaks the low of yesterday, which is 478, then we are probably heading down. And if we break 478, 477, then we are definitely most likely we're going down. There's nothing definite, but we are most likely. The setup is, the high probability setup is there. And that's what we are here to identify. Same thing in SPY. The low for yesterday is 556. Today, so far in the pre-market, 558. We break 556. We break the low of yesterday. We're going down. Otherwise, we remain in the range. There'll be more clarity of what happens today. So let me see. I will show you. So we have Fed meeting, Fed rate announcement at 2 p.m., followed by press conference. Press conference is the key. This is the U.S. the interest rate probability rate, probability map. There's 99% probability is no change in the rate, even in the meeting. If we go to June meeting, so June meeting was also suggesting up till today, 69% probability of no change. So we'll see how it goes. Another thing which I want to show you, okay, we have a lot of earnings today. So the earnings what we have today, which I'm going to cover is Caravana, Arm, and Uber earnings already announced. So I'm going to walk you through Uber earning and what's happening after post earning. And let me go here and let me show you the probability map which I have produced from this week. The probability map, weekly market probability map suggests that 7th May historically has been a positive trading day or bullish day for Dow Jones, S&P, and Nasdaq. We'll see how it goes. So far, last 2 days has been in line with what our projection was. So let's go back to the charts. Let's look at Uber. Now, Uber has actually, let's go to, so this is my story on Uber. Okay, this is my story on Uber, which I shared with most of you guys. This is what Q1 earning focus turns to future of autonomous vehicle. You can go through all the fundamental part of it. The one thing which I would like to highlight is there's been a lot of gamma exposure on calls in May 9th, on May 9th, 16th, and June 20th expiry. And Uber is trading inside a rectangular formation on monthly chart. So let me come back to Uber here. Okay, now what has happened is Uber fell short of the earnings are, one second. Uber earning beats, but revenue fell short of estimate. So that is the reason. And if what has happened is Uber has gone down to 82.15 pre-market. So what I'm expecting is if it does not break 88 post earning, then we are going back to at least 70, 72 level. Let's look at CVNA quickly. Okay, CVNA, in the case we have post-market earnings after market today. Yep, after market today. CVNA has a large price gap here. And this is the daily chart. We have almost tested this level. So unless we do not break post-earning 265, then basically we are going to be in a range and we have a rising trend line coming here. So what I will look for is either it breaks 265 on the top side, 265 to 66, otherwise coming back to at least 250. Okay. In the case of ARM, what we have on ARM is it seems like that ARM is finding a strong resistance around 125, 126. If you fail to break this resistance, then probably we are coming back to at least this low, which is 109. That's all for short and sweet analysis for today. Have a wonderful day. I wish you all the best in trading today. And we'll see you tomorrow, guys.